Hello, and welcome to the August 2026 edition of our Apsona Feature Spotlight series. My name is Aaliyah Walker. I am on Apsona's marketing team, and we're excited to have you here with us today. Since we usually have a packed 30 minutes together, we're going to dive straight into the good stuff. Our main goal today is simple. We want to show you some powerful Apsona features and see how you can apply these to your own workflows. A few housekeeping items before we get started. Today's call is being recorded, so if you need to drop for any reason, we'll send you the link to view the recording after. And lastly, if you have any questions throughout the session, please use the chat or the Q&A, and we will address those towards the end. For anyone who may be new to Apsona, at our core, Apsona turns your Salesforce data into action. We bring clean data, flexible reporting, and powerful merge tools right inside of Salesforce. Apsona has existed for over 13 years in the Salesforce space, serving over 1,800 customers across multiple industries. We like to say if you have a need for Salesforce, you have a need for Apsona, the secret sauce. I heard that yesterday on our weekly demo, so starting to use that. Next, I'd love to introduce the team joining me today, each playing a key role in shaping your Apsona experience. We have Tanuj, our product support engineer, and Shweta, our product expert. They'll be guiding you through our features for today. And without further ado, let's get this demo started. I'll pass things over to you, Shweta.
Thanks, Alia. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Apsona Feature Spotlight. And let me share my screen first. Great. For the next 25 minutes, we are going to walk you through the three major features of Apsona. So based on the Apsona's calls, based on the feedback and the cases we get from all you, we have decided to showcase the three features today. So the first one will be append PDF attachment to a generated document. And second one is the suppressing empty sublist in generated document. So these two will be taken care by Tanuj. And the last one is embed Apsona reports as Salesforce related list. So I'll be going to take care. And we'll wrap this entire session by Q&A. So feel free to post your any kind of queries in the chat during the session. Over to you, Tanuj.
Yeah, thank you, Shweta and Alia, for the introduction. I will share my screen. And I hope my screen is visible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for confirming. Yeah. So with the first feature, we have append PDF attachments to generated document. So this feature is related to the Apsona DocGen tool. So what it is, why it matters on the use cases. So the append attachment contents option in Apsona allows users to automatically append PDF attachments, which are stored in the Salesforce record pages. So either it can be stored in the classic attachments or Salesforce Lightning Files object. So users can specify the PDF attachment names in this option in the merge action builder, and we can attach these PDF attachments as separate page in the generated document. So why it matters? So this feature eliminates the need to manually combine generated documents with supporting PDF attachments. So it helps the users to create a single complete document package while reducing the manual effort. So few key use cases are generating a quarterly account summary and automatically appending the customer signed contract PDF attachments, which are stored in the Salesforce record pages. And the second use case is generate a travel expense invoice and append the related bills or vouchers, which are stored as PDF attachments. So with this feature, we can create a personalized customer document and automatically include the PDF attachments such as agreements, invoices, or contracts, or any PDF attachments which are stored in the Salesforce record pages. So with that, I will move into my dev work. So for this use case, we all know like the merge action can be built on opportunities or any Apsona reports as well. So I have a single step report ready. I will run the report. So here I have two account records. I will open them in the Salesforce to see the PDF attachments. So for this test account record, which I have, and if I scroll down in the PDF in the notes and attachments, I can see there are two PDFs. One is invoice and the other one is contract. So let's say if I'm generating a annual revenue document. So this is a sample template which I have in the Google Docs. So here we can see we have account top level fields and we are also fetching the related opportunities. So with this, I also want to include these PDF attachments which I have in the Salesforce record page. So let's say first we will try with the invoice. So to use this functionality in the merge action, we have to go into the step 4. The final step, we will have this append attachment feature. So I have an existing merge action ready. So I will just edit that. So here I'm using the same template which I have for the account annual review, and I'm generating a PDF output. So in the third step, I'm mapping all the available fields in the merge action to the Salesforce fields, and I'm linking the sublist as well. So in the final step of merge action builder, we can see append attachment contents option. So here, this checkbox will be available only if we have the account ID, any unique identifier ID field in the data source. And also, since in this report, I am only retrieving the account ID, I can only append the PDF attachments from the account records. So let's say if I want opportunities on the contacts as well, so I need to include the ID field from the opportunity and contact. So to make it simple, I'm just retrieving the account ID and I'm using the account object and the PDF attachments from the account. So let's say if I want to append the invoice PDF attachment, which the account record has, I can just name the PDF attachment, which is invoice, and I will just save and run. So in the generated document, we can see we have the basic template generated output with that account annual review with the top level fields on the opportunities. And in the second page, I can see the invoice PDF attachment has been attached to this generated document. So if you want to append multiple PDF attachments, so let's say here I have invoice on the contract. So in the merge action builder, I will again open the same merge action which we ran now, and I will edit it. I will go to the final step again. So again in the append attachment contents option, if you want to include multiple PDF attachments, so we can just take the name of that PDF attachment and we can place a comma operator and we can name the PDF attachment name. So now I'm including both the invoice and contract, the two separate PDF attachment documents. So I will just save and run. So now in the generated document, we can see, so the first page, we got the template document, which we're pulling the account level fields and the sublist fields. And in the second page, I have the first PDF attachment contract, and the third page, I have the invoice PDF attachment. So in this way, using these append attachment contents, we can attach multiple n number of PDF attachments from the record pages, and we can pull out them in the generated document. So few key things to note here is we can only append the PDF attachments which are stored in the Salesforce record pages. So we cannot append docs or any image files. And also this option will be only available for the core document mail merge. It won't be available for the spreadsheet merge or email and document and email and Excel merge. So this is all about the first feature for today. I hope this will be helpful and will be valuable for your use cases. So the second feature is for today is suppressing the empty sublist in the generated documents. So what it is and why it matters. So the suppressing empty sublist feature will allow users to conditionally hide a sublist when the related record group contains no records. So instead of pulling the blank documents or any blank spaces in the sublist table, the users can completely avoid the blank spaces and generate a customized line like no records found or no active records there for this related record group. So for this, we need to use a count aggregation and also the conditional derivatives. So why it matters? So this improves the formatting and readability of generated documents by preventing the blank spaces and empty tables in the document. So it also allows users to provide meaningful information when the top level record does not have any sublist related records. So one key use case is, so we will take the same use case, which we have annual account review with the table of related opportunities. So we'll display the opportunity table when account has opportunity records. So if an account does not have any opportunity records, we will hide the entire table and we will pull a customized statement saying there are no active opportunities for this account. So for that, I will show an existing template which I have. So this is a basic document mail merge template where I am pulling the account fields and the sublist opportunity fields. So here, if I run a merge action or if I generate an annual review document using this template, so it will pull the table even if there are no opportunity records for that particular account. So let's say if I'm going to my dev work, so I'm using the same report again, and I'm also retrieving a records metric function. So here first account has 4 records of opportunity and second account does not have any opportunities. So I will perform a basic merge action on this using the code template which we saw now. So here I'm mapping the top level account fields and the opportunity fields, and I'm linking the sublist with the top level fields. So when I generate a document, so in this document, we can see the account which has opportunities. The table is displaying, pulling the all related list values. But the account which does not have opportunities, here we can see a blank table without any values in it. So to avoid this, and we can use this count aggregation function and if else conditional statements, and we can suppress this empty sublist. So this is a new template where I'm using this count aggregation function and if else condition. So how we can use and suppress this empty sublist are, so while creating a merge field, so we can add a merge field by basic merge field like insert and quick find and merge fields. So here we have to use count function. So I'll click edit field of this merge field. So after adding the if condition, we have to use the group header name of this sublist. So here I'm pulling opportunities and I have renamed it as op. So I'm using this group header name. Then we have to use the colon and we have to use the count aggregation function. So what this count aggregation function does is it will verify the related records of this top level record. So let's say if there are 4 opportunities, this count aggregation function will verify the 4 records. So if there are no records and it is 0, it will verify it as 0. So while placing this count aggregation, we also need to place an operator and a value. So for a basic use case, I am just placing if opportunities group header name and the count less than or equal to 0, it should display a conditional statement saying no active donations are available at this time. If there are at least 1 record, it will verify the else condition and it will display the opportunity sublist. So we also need to close this if else conditional derivative by using end if. So one key thing to note here is we have to place this if else condition in uppercase only. So once I place this if else condition on the count aggregation, now I will run a merge action using this template. So we won't get any additional fields in the merge action. We will get the basic merge fields to map to the Salesforce fields. So once we map that and link the sublist records with the top level records, so we will just save and run the same merge action with using the latest template which has this count aggregation and if else conditional derivatives. So in the generated document, now we can see the account which has opportunities, it again pulls the opportunity records which are sublist records. For the account which does not have any sublist records or related list, it will pull the statement which we kept in the if else condition. So here I'm getting, instead of the blank table which we saw in the previous merge action, we are getting a conditional statement saying no active donations are available at this time. So with this, we can suppress a number of sublist tables if they are blank and they are not consisting of any related records using this count aggregation and if else conditional statement. So this is all about the second feature. So for the third feature, embedding Apsona reports as Salesforce Visual Force pages. So I will pass it on to Shweta. Shweta will be demonstrating that.
Thanks, Tanush. Let me share my screen again. Hope it's visible.
Yes.
Great. Yeah. Hi again. So the next and the last feature for the day is embedded Apsona report as a Salesforce related list. In a simple term, in a simple use case, let's say my sales team comes to me and says that, hey, Shweta, I know we have a great Apsona report with multi-step linkages where I can see opportunities, campaigns, contact at everywhere at one place. That is great. But my sales team is struggling to get the output from the same report and looking into the account objects in a Salesforce where they are just juggling between the two new tabs every time, right? Is that any way where I can see the account plus their related opportunities and a contact and many more information in a single view? To fill this gap, we have the new feature called Embed Apsona report into your Salesforce related list. So this basically helps so that your team has a quick access to all the relevant information without getting into the deep dive into the same object, right? And this can be done by using single step report as well as a multi-step report. Without delay, let me show the full. Give me a minute. 。  . 。 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。
Yeah.
Give me a minute. Have a yeah. Without delay, let me get into my Salesforce and Apsona right? So I have already created one single step report inside Apsona. You can see I have this report has been built on opportunity. I have opportunity name, amount, and its ID as well as account ID and the account name. So this I want to embed it within this entire report. I want to embed it in my account object under Salesforce, and it should only show those related opportunities of a specific account. So to do that, we have to go to a setting first, go to a VF page and button option. Right here, what you have to do is select, basically you will get a multiple options, to be honest. You can do the same thing with tabular, you can do the same thing with single step report, multi-step report, or a dashboard. In this case, I will go with the single step report. So I am selecting my report and I'm clicking on the related list, and you have to select this account by account option or a linkage because we are placing this on account object, and generate the code. Once you generate the code, you will get the code here, and just copy this and go to the Salesforce setup and the uh, Visual Force page. Click on Visual Force pages, and we need to create the new page here. Great. So I'm removing the existing code here and pasting the one I copied from Apsona environment. Now I will name this August. Live. And reminder to check this so that you will see this Visual Force when you are mapping or when you are adding into your object level. So saving this action, and once it's done, go back to the Salesforce and go to your account object. Under this account object, select any of the record you want. Go to edit page. Under edit page, select this under component, select the Visual Force, right? And add it to the working place. So I guess I will add it here. Once it's done, find the one Visual Force page you created. So here is my August feature demo. So once it's done, you can see only the related opportunity reports under your specific account. I will just save this. And I will just go to account and let's see. You can see the entire report we created under here. So you can see only the 4 related belongs to this specific account. That's how you can get one single view, one single tabular view using the reports. You can do the same thing with the multi-step report also. You can add it here. Or if you want to have this individual Visual Force pages, like a home page or a tab, you can also do that using the Apsona features. I guess that's all for the day. These are the 3 major features we wanted to highlight you and show to you. Hope this is helpful and hope this will add value to your day-to-day process. Over to you, Alia.
I'll unmute. Thank you for the great demos. I'm just getting some questions going in the Q&A and chat. Yes, the recording will be provided. I will share my screen for a few minutes just while we do. Oh, screen sharing is paused. Let's Try this again. Why won't it let me share screen anymore? I'm going to try again, but let's get some questions going and then I will kind of share screen in the background. There's one that says, what Apsona permissions do they need to be able to see this for the embedded report?
Yeah, I believe you are asking for the embedded. So I basically had a system admin. So if you have that, you can automatically build this. And if you have just a view access also, you can, if you have a report view access, you can see that report on Salesforce.
Can every Salesforce user see it or only those with Apsona licenses, like with buttons?
Yeah, correct.
Only users with associated Apsona license can view these embedded reports.
Thank you. Any other questions? We have a couple of extra minutes. All right. If not, we will definitely try to save you some time in your day. There will be a survey following today's webinar. If you also want to scan the QR code, we would really value your feedback. Let us know what features you want to see, how you felt about today's demo, so you can help us create better sessions in the future. So with that being said, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Tanuj and Shweta, for the demo, and we will see everyone next month.